guys, Lisa the Tank here. I'm here to bring you the E3 Microsoft conference and what I thought about it. First of all, it was amazing. I thought Microsoft and Bethesda killed it compared to Sony. I know a lot of people are going to hate me for that, but that's just my personal opinion. There were a lot of games I looked forward to and a lot of games they showed. The first game they brought out with was Halo 5. I'm a pretty big Halo fan. I've played most of them. I did like Reach, which a lot of people didn't like. Got to the last level and unfortunately my game got deleted by somebody, but it was one of my favorite Halo games. They did show the trailer in a multiplayer demo. It looks like a very similar style and feel as Halo 4. And what I really liked was that they revealed the new multiplayer, which is 12v12. I believe it's called Warzone, and that looks really cool. I also liked that you can play as two different squads. And I do like that you don't really know if Master Chief is friend or foe. That's kind of the storyline they were going with, so you can play as his squad. And all in all, I thought it looked pretty cool. It's coming out October 27th, so it'll definitely be a game I'm going to pre-order and pick up. So I hope you guys are looking forward to it as much as I am. The next game, one of my favorite ones actually from E3 and Microsoft, was Recore. I don't know if you guys have heard of it if you did watch the E3 conference. It's like a post-apocalyptic girl meets her robot sort of in a wasteland with a bunch of different monsters. It looks really cool. I like how creative it is because Microsoft usually doesn't come out with many creative games. It's a lot of shooters and different things like that. So I like that they did show off this one. It's supposed to come out in spring 2016 and it is by the creators of Mega Man and Dead Rising, and a couple of the people who worked on Metroid Prime also had a part in this game, so I think it should be really good. So definitely look forward to that one, guys. Hands down, my favorite game they revealed was Gears of War 4. And I know it's coming out next year, and I know it was a really short trailer, but it looked awesome. I like that. I don't know what happened to Felix. I guess he's not the main character anymore, but they did show two new characters, and there was a new unknown threat that I really liked, and the monster looked incredible. The graphics were insane, and you couldn't tell if it was CGI or actual gameplay at so many different parts, and the whole trailer was gameplay. So it'll definitely be one to look forward to as well. I probably won't pick up the remastered, the Ultimate Edition in August, but they are re-releasing all the Gears of War for Xbox One. So if you guys are big Gears of War fans, definitely go pick that up. So in saying that Bethesda killed it, Fallout did awesome. Their trailer looks amazing. It's not as dark as the rest of the Fallout games were. I've never played Fallout 1 or 2. I played Fallout 3. Fallout 3 was very dark, I found. I still liked it, but Fallout 4 looks incredible. And I like that with Xbox One, they're introducing, you can do all the PC mods. You can bring all the PC mods into the Xbox One version, or at least most of them. And I work, if you guys don't know, I work at EB Games or GameStop, if you're from the States. And I ended up having to do a bunch of different pre-order calls because the collector's edition of Pip-Boy is coming out. And if you guys have seen it, it's like an oversized watch almost, and you plug your phone in and it displays all the app's information of your in-game content. So it shows all your statistics, everything. It looks really cool. It is a lot more expensive. I think it's $70 more or so, and the pre-order sold out instantly. I'm not getting one, unfortunately, but we might get a couple extra that come in the store, so I may be able to pick one up, but it'll definitely be a great addition to the game. There are also a couple awesome titles coming out. Tomb Raider's coming out November 10th. It does look great. I got the last Tomb Raider. I'm not a huge Tomb Raider fan, but it still looks very good for anyone who loves Lara Croft. The new Fable, The Division's coming out. Dark Souls 3, which I would throw my controller and break, is coming out. If anyone saw the conference for Forza 6, or saw the portion of the conference for Forza 6, they dropped this awesome car from the ceiling for a total of maybe 30 seconds to show the trailer, which maybe was a little over the top, but it was still pretty cool. That's coming out September 15th, and they added 3D puddles, weather, overnight driving, and 24 car races, 24 cars per race now. They also showed Rainbow Six Siege, which will now include both of the Rainbow Six Vegas games, which is a great addition, obviously, because you'll understand when I get to it. I believe it's coming up very soon. Rare Replay is going to be coming up. So it's 30 classic titles from Rare that will be Xbox exclusive. A couple of the games are like Battletoads, Conquer, Viva Pinata, I believe, is in it. So it'll definitely be a good one to pick up if you like the classics. Rare also is launching a new MMO, and it's a pirate-based game. So it's really cool. It's all online with your friends, and you can fight each other's pirate ships on the sea. You can go loot islands, you can run around with each other. It does look really cute. The graphics are adorable. I'm not sure if it's a game I'd be into. I'll wait till maybe I see a couple streams of it and then I'll see if I'm going to pick it up. Xbox also was showing a lot of indie games this time. I think they were trying to compete with Sony because I knew Sony's conference would be a lot of indie games. And they did focus on a lot, which was Cuphead looked really cool. It's based on a 1930s cartoon, almost gone bad or gone good in a way. And Ashen, those both are Xbox exclusives. That'll be really cool. They showed Ark Survival. If anyone's interested in dinosaurs, you can actually play it right now on Steam, or at least the beta version of it. And they also showed another whole variety of other indie games and independent developers. So that'll be really cool. Keep your eyes out for that. Finally, they came out with this really cool demonstration of the Hololens. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's almost like, it looks like the Oculus Rift a little bit, but you put it on and it shows holographic displays right in front of you. So they're releasing a new Minecraft game just for the Hololens. I don't know what else necessarily or what other games they could release for it, but at least for Minecraft it looked awesome because he had a whole table and he showed the entire game just displayed on this little table, and you could zoom in, zoom out. It was awesome, and they showed it through the camera what it looks like through his eyes obviously, but to anyone else you can't see it. But I don't know, I feel like it just creates a whole new future for gaming now. They didn't do much updating on the Oculus Rift, but they did say the Oculus Rift will be coming with an Xbox One controller when it does come out, so that's good news. And the biggest news, I would say, why they beat Sony, it depends I guess on who you are or why you think Sony beat Microsoft, but backwards compatibility. So come holiday season, about 100 titles are going to be available from the 360 to be played on the Xbox One, and you can even put the disc right in the system and it'll work. Right now I believe if you're a preview member you can play 18 rare titles. I'm not, unfortunately. I've been trying for a while. If anyone has an Xbox preview account, you can invite me and I'll try to get in with you. But I think it's awesome. I can sell my Xbox 360 now, get some money for it, and come next year they're going to have something like 200 titles at least, and then eventually you would hope most of the library is available. Another Xbox exclusive was their game preview program. So you can try any sort of in-development game productions that are happening right now before they actually come out. And I know Steam already does this, but PlayStation hasn't done, Sony hasn't done a single thing like this, so it'll definitely be an exclusive thing for Xbox and a reason why I feel they beat Sony's conference. Finally, I'm very excited personally because I love first-person shooters for the Elite controller. I will do a demonstration on this board actually of what it looks like. If we all just hold your horses. Let's delete George. So I think the controller is going to be awesome for any sort of competitive gamer. It definitely gives you an edge as well if you're playing any sort of first-person shooter game. Okay guys, so now we're going to talk about one of my favorite things. It's the Elite controller. So if you're a professional gamer, or you like to think you are like me, then you'll definitely want one of these. It is $150, so it's a little bit pricey, but what I'm going to do is draw us a demonstration of what it looks like. So here we go. Bear with me. So, it goes like this. Okay, I'm an artist, so we're not going to judge because we already know it's amazing. Okay, so this is the typical Xbox controller starting kit right here. So we've got our D-pads, which are actually all able to be swapped out for different variations of D-pads now. Perfect. And then we got our thumbsticks. So you can also swap out the thumbsticks and any of the button layouts as well. So you could change the Y button, the A button to wherever you want instead of just in a game setting. Let's not forget. There are also, that's a beautiful drawing, 2 different profiles you can store on this controller. So you could have 2 different layouts, which is awesome because if you're playing 2 different games or maybe a class or something like that, you could use that. This controller is really heavy because most of it's made out of steel. It's, I believe, 348 grams, fact of the day. And it takes batteries, don't forget that. There are also hair trigger locks they've added. So each trigger has its own hair trigger lock and you can turn it on or off. Let's just add these in. Those are triggers, not bunny ears. I think it's an awesome controller, awesome idea from Microsoft. Sony has yet to bring out an awesome new controller, so they definitely have them beat on that as well. I am streaming now on Twitch as well, so I'm streaming Pixelmon from Minecraft almost every single day. If there are any other games you guys would like to see me stream or put on YouTube, definitely write that below as well. Thanks so much for watching my Microsoft E3 conference review, guys. If you liked it, share, comment, or subscribe. Thanks so much, guys. Lisa the Tank.